So basically the main emphasis of the interior was really to keep the simplicity in the forms and really playing by this layering effect. The main theme of the exterior was this aeronautical, and we tried to integrate this in the interior as well. So as you can see, the shapes, the main challenge was the door opening. Both doors were opening for easy entrance, easy access, and the two panels are overlapping each other. So they really create this to avoid this gap and really create this really interesting architectural feeling. In the IP as well, we just play with this big wing, with a simple shape, kind of a silhouette, nice, and a nice cockpit, generous cockpit for the driver. When you close the door, you feel encompassed in this nice cockpit. It's really nice. The seat, also the coloring was kept different from the front part for the driving area and the rear part for the passenger area. Material-wise, was a really interesting layering effect as well with this color material. It's really new material applied from the fashion industry to the automotive. The more you use it, the more you can, this copper gets revealed. So it's really more about this vintage effect, which is really nice. And Chan was there responsible on the T-OLED displays, and you can run you through this.
Yeah, actually, as Antonio explained well, actually we tried to make it first really clean background, big canvas, really refined surface, really logical surface, as much as we did for the exterior. We spent a lot of energy for the refining interior volume and surface, and then we are thinking to how to make it really cool element, you know, for the air ventilation and the cluster area and driver unit, how we can make it really clear and drive oriented for the driver of this car. And also we found the transparent cluster display. Actually, this technology is invented for the mobile phone technology. Actually, it's not car industry at all. But we found this is really cool potential for the future technology for the car instrument panel. So we asked them to build it for us, but first it's not easy. You know, we have to push them to make it proper size of the basic, the tolerance and every engineering. So we had many failure from the engineering period, but finally we managed it, and then we applied this layer effect and also climate control. You can see it, and when it turns off, it's really empty effect. You know, this element is really looks lightness. If we put the conventional cylinder element of the car, it goes back to the conventional car interior. So we put the layer effect, layer display, so when it turns off, it looks like really loungy feeling, and all volume is surrounding all together from this driver and passenger side. Yeah.
Et le toit qui est détaché, le toit qui est détaché par le greenhouse et cet élément ici. On n'a pas l'impression d'avoir des gros.
And also this driver control gear shifter, we integrated all function in one volume. So start stop button and PRND selector, we put the one cylinder, and when driver need to sports driving, he can pull the whole volume and then turn right side like a jet fighter, the ignition principle. And also for the climate control things, we put one cylinder instead of conventional two cylinder. We can make it's really compact and drive oriented, easy control. So,
and this is a T-OLED as well.
Yeah.
It's very shaped, so you can see it beautiful, inviting. Can you feel like the Hans-Peter Wunder, which is the chief interior?
Yeah, it moves like we expected. But we focus our proposal makes it always impossible.